Coronation Street exit fears for Carla amid Lisa and Becky's closeness, as Star confirms big threat. To say Carla Connor, Allison King, and DS Lisa Swain, Vicky Myers, have had a rocky road in Coronation Street would be very much the understatement. We're talking kidney transplants, kidnaps and a bout of sepsis here, folks. Though through it all, the Swaller ladies have remained united, and now engaged to be married and having moved into a new home, it seemed as though things may finally settle down for the couple. Although, living in Weatherfield means that was never going to happen, and yet another obstacle has been thrown at Carla and Lisa in the form of Lisa's dead but not really wife, Becky, Amy Cudden. Long believing Becky to have died in a hit-and-run while in the line of duty, Lisa was utterly floored to come face to face with her very much alive ex-wife on daughter Betsy's Sydney Martin 18th birthday. Becky explained that she'd been hiding out in Spain under witness protection after her undercover work within a criminal gang had gone drastically wrong, and when a local woman was killed, shady boss D.I. Costello, Dayon Brony, identified the body as Becky's so she could vanish. Lisa was initially, understandably, hesitant to give Becky another chance after she allowed both her and Betsy to grieve her. Betsy, on the other hand, softened after Becky produced a wad of birthday cards she'd written for Betsy while she'd been away. Carla, meanwhile, has been left biting her tongue so hard, we're surprised it's not little more than a stump as Becky attempts to force her way straight back into the heart of her family. Carla initially aimed to recruit Kit Green, Jacob Roberts, in her search for the truth. Confused by Becky's story and the fact that her return would put Lisa and Betsy in grave danger from the same criminal gang, she faked her own death to avoid. It was all for naught, though, as the slippery copper was seduced by an offer of a promotion from Costello and abandoned his plan to help Carla, continuing her chaos-causing. Roy Cropper, David Nielsen, discovered Becky's true fate, causing problems between he and Carla, who have an incredibly close friendship. Confiding in Ryan Connor, Ryan Prescott, Carla reiterated that she trusted Lisa implicitly, but was rattled when Ryan countered that while that might be true, it didn't mean she could trust Becky. Carla's resolve is rocked next week, when her impending trip to Ireland stirs up her nerves and she considers cancelling. When asked about whether Carla is right to be worried, Amy Cudden, who plays Becky, said, "If you combine the habit of Lisa loving Becky, because that's a habit that's still in her, with Becky being absolutely obsessed and driven to be with her family, it's like a primal life drive for her. She has to be with them. Yeah, it's a threat. But if you look at the person that's being threatened, we're talking about Carla Connor. They don't come tougher." So, what that means is that we get this really fun tension between two very determined women fighting over the same love. So, yeah, I think she's a threat, but that threat is coming at a woman who is extremely resilient and extremely tough. While we can reveal that Carla does head to Ireland, she's unaware of the chaos she's leaving behind, as Becky's presence causes a mountain of trauma. Was Carla right to leave? Will Becky strike in her determination to reclaim her former family? Is Swaller in danger?